Hello, welcome to another week in Solana news. We have a lot of great news this week, including a brand new massive project called Colosseum, which is allowing everyone to enter the arena. Let's dig in. Okay, first we want to thank solananews.org. This is where we get our weekly news from their free newsletter. You can go ahead and go to solananews.org. Check out the latest edition. They cover scaling news, application layer news, and community news. And it's totally free, a weekly newsletter. Go ahead and check it out. And first, we're going to cover Colosseum. So this is a brand new project that spun out from the Solana Foundation that is creating the world's most competitive online hackathons, where elite builders can launch startups on Solana. It also is an accelerator for them to establish and continue to work on their project. It also has an exclusive founder network and even a way to get fundraising, so pre-seed capital. This is on Colosseum.org. As you guys, if you're investors in Solana, you know the most important thing is for people to be building on Solana. And so Colosseum powers Solana hackathons. There's already 60,000 builders, 4,000 projects launched, more than $600 million won or raised. And so go ahead and check this out. Super exciting to see more and more hackathons, more and more building. And next we have Anza. Anza is a Solana-focused dev shop, and they're building the Solana client Agave, as well as some developer tools. So Anza will be a forked validator client, again called Agave, and will contribute to Solana protocols as well, this developer shop. So what is a client if you don't know? Well, every blockchain is software that people run across the world. They run nodes or they run validators, and what they actually download and run is called a client. Most projects have only one client. Ethereum is, the most decentralized, and there's around 7 clients. Right now, Solana has one client, but there is a second one being built called Firedancer, and now there is a third one being built called Anza. And so Anza is founded by team members who originally worked at the Solana Foundation and Solana Labs, and now they have left, and I don't know how they got money, but they're gonna be building Anza. So it's just good to see. This is definitely worth taking a look at. And they mentioned how they want to launch the validator client. It is a fork of Solana Labs client, so it's not going to be written from scratch. But they want to maximize the network uptime, and they want to prepare for the launch of other clients such as Firedancer, which is the one I talked about. That's going to be the second client. And so we want decentralized blockchains to have more than one client. We want them to have at least 3, 4, 5. Again, Ethereum has around 7, and this is just good news, so pay attention. It's exciting to hear. Okay, also Unibot on Solana. They said F points, trade with Unibot, share your profit and loss on X, and get tokens to start earning revenue on Solana. And the airdrop is kickstarting soon. So yeah, more and more airdrops are coming out in the Solana ecosystem. The more you trade, the more airdrops are coming. And if you guys are crazy traders, you can go ahead and check out the Telegram bot, Unibot, and maybe earn some points here, or earn some airdrops. And then next, Owen Sol. He is a developer experience engineer at Helius Labs. Helius Labs, they build Solana infrastructure, so RPCs, APIs, data infrastructure. And they just announced Galleria, and it's a portfolio viewer by Helius Labs, the company, and you can view your entire collection of things, to view your portfolio. And so this is primarily for developers, so it is like a developer API. Well, it's backed by Helius APIs, and it's a product that they built using their own APIs called Galleria. So they're just kind of showing how solid their technology is. You can go ahead and check it out and learn more. They mention why they're building it and why it's powerful for the ecosystem. Helius is one of the biggest dev shops in Solana, and they launched their product Galleria, so check that out. And then we have Austin Federa. He's the head of strategy at the Solana Foundation. And he mentioned that Solana's entire historical blockchain data is now available via Google Cloud's BigQuery data platform. And so if anyone needs to pull historic data, it's now backed up with Google. This is really important because Solana is such a high performance blockchain that it grows very, very fast. It's not normal for people to be able to store the entire blockchain themselves. If you guys look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin is made that anyone can run a node at their house and validate it very, very easily. Ethereum is very similar with very similar philosophy. And Solana is different. Solana doesn't care or need everyone to be able to run the chain, but they do need certain people to run the chain. And having Google as someone is very helpful. And finally, last piece of news, Austin Federa, head of strategy at Solana Foundation again, they announced token extensions. So token extensions are if you're a builder or investor in the Solana ecosystem, these are new and you want to pay attention. And it just basically goes into some resources. But ultimately what they do is they bring new functionality to the network. Privacy functionality, compliance functionality, and just general composability functionality. So if you're a developer, pay attention, token extensions, check it out. If you're just an investor, it's important to know and keep ahead of these updates. You know, why are you investing in Solana? If it's not just because of the memes and, you know, it sounds sexy and you saw it online, if you actually care, you want to see this news, you want to be able to talk about it, and you want to understand it. So check out token extensions. And that's all for this week. If you like the news, please do subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next week.